there are horrors beyond life's edge that we do not suspect. And once in a while, man's evil prying calls them just within our range.
You're listening to Cthulhu and Friends, a real play Pulp Cthulhu role-playing experience, starring Nika.
That's so exciting. I've never been that close to Jesus.
Fred.
I ain't no doctor, but it definitely don't look good.
Mike.
I still haven't even got paid, which is probably not gonna even happen now.
Steph.
All right, well, never you fear, Sugar. I am on the case.
And your game master, Veronica.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Cthulhu and Friends. I am your game master, Veronica, and my pronouns are she, they.
Hey everyone, it's Fred, and I play JJ, and our pronouns are he, him.
Hey, it's me, Nika, and I play Lilith, and our pronouns are she, her. I gotta do it all out in my head, or else I will get very stuck.
My name is Steph. I'm playing Gladys Cooper, and our pronouns are she, her.
Okay, so we are going to roll luck today.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to try something here. Sorry.
Is it
sorry,
giving
chat.
us a lot of luck?
It ain't that, that's for sure.
Wow.
I'm glad I didn't miss the luck roll.
Read Patreon. Oh, Steph, you don't get luck because you weren't here last week.
She's done that to me. She's done that to me too. I remember that vividly.
Well, okay.
I did not.
It's called being fair.
Oh, wow. Do I get any hit points back?
Oh, you know what? That's a great idea. So you've been in the hospital.
Yeah.
So I am going to bring you. How many hit points are you missing?
Weirdly, only 2. But that doesn't sound right.
Yeah, go ahead and take one back. Take one back.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yay. Thank you.
Steph. Do I go over or under? Is it better?
Well, I don't get luck, but let me pull out my notes anyway. You go over is better.
Okay, good. Okay.
If you get over what your luck is, then you roll. Then you add 10.
2D.
Then you add
2d10
10. 10.
Yes.
Shit.
And if you go under,
Shit.
then you roll 1d10 plus 10.
5.
5d10 plus 10.
1d10 plus
D10
5.
plus 5.
You were
just
so
making
close to
up
getting it
rules.
perfect.
She's like, teehee, I gave myself 5d10.
5d10.
I don't even get to roll. I didn't kill anyone last episode.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. So only Fred is rolling?
Yeah.
I gotta up the
Oh
murder.
my gosh.
Oh, man.
So this fabulous Fred-only luck roll was brought to you by Davos Tobias Goltz, Brad Mack, Kieran Medley, Not the Brain, Gregory Moore, Taylor Beaver, Mike B. Kelly, Matt Bowen, Sean Liu, Daxton Lidstedman, Travis Wilhelm, Leo, Jess, Ed Graham, Raul Rodriguez, Jeremiah Tootle, Thomas Stanley, aka The Nerdly King, and Angela Tracy. Thank you all so much for your support. And if you are new to Patreon and are waiting to hear your name be called, I'm about to start March. So that's about how far behind we are. So do not fear. Your name will be coming up if you're new to Patreon. So thank you again to everyone that supports us. Fred, how did the luck bestowed upon you by these patrons roll out?
Well, on this session of Only Freds, I rolled an 88, and that's over my luck of 40 because I spent a lot last time, I believe. So I rolled 2d10 plus 10, and I rolled a 9 and a 10. That's 29 luck points. Now, mathematicians, when you add 40 plus 29, you get 69.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, 69 on 420F.
Oh my god.
Wow.
All the drug numbers.
Perfect.
Blaze it.
Wow. Okay, so thanks again, everyone. So I guess that's it, right? We don't have anything else that we need to do. We've refreshed HP, we've refreshed luck. So let's get into it.
I thought you were going to be like, all right, thanks, everyone. That was it for tonight.
That's it. We'll see you next week.
We're going to go blaze it up.
It's 420.
Oh, God. All right. Gladys, you are not in an operating room because you just have a head wound. You are under observation in a small room, kind of like in the, like right before they go through the double doors to the surgery bay. And you hear JJ as he's pretending to be a doctor again. And, they're doing something, and you realize that Margarita Chavez is out there as well. So she is up and just walking around for some reason, which is kind of shocking to you. But you see Ben Stonick as he chases after JJ and the doctor, and then turns around and goes, "Ugh, it's not worth it." Oh God, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I forgot that I need to come back in here and check you out. So if you would just open your eyes for me. And he starts doing a routine checkup.
Oof. Light's a bit bright. My goodness.
You actually don't seem to have suffered at least a severe concussion. So that's great.
That's fantastic news. I've had some head injuries lately. Am I gonna be okay? Do I need to?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You'll be just fine. What I would suggest is a couple days rest. Get yourself hydrated. Have a good meal. Just don't push your body too hard. You know, the body is designed to heal itself. So that's my advice to you. So.
That's fantastic. Am I good to walk around and?
Oh yeah, and in fact, there's a small, there's a little street over that way, and there's some housing for people. And if you don't have a place to stay, of course you can go to the local cathedral, and I'm sure that someone can help you there as well. They're always here to help tourists.
Oh, well, I'm actually here for work, so I do have a motel I've been staying at, but I do appreciate the offer. I do need to make a phone call. Is there a phone I could use around here?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Why don't you come with me, gather your things, and I put out some extra women's clothes. Yours are pretty beat up.
Oh,
so if you want, I'll just wait outside of the door here, and I will not watch you. Of course, that is a creep thing to do. So I will close the door fully and just come out when you're ready.
Perfect. I will change my clothes, and do I see my personal belongings like my notepad and my rosary?
Yeah. You see your little satchel, and it's got everything sort of like placed up on it, so it's just in a little pile there. I like how the dead chicken in chat is like, Gladys will be good this episode, but next episode she'll be down 5 HP. So, and you're not wrong.
That's pretty generous of you to give me this whole episode to be good.
Yeah. That's actually very nice.
So thank you. All right. So I will change my clothes. I'm going to put the rosary back on over my head just because couldn't hurt. Might be a good luck charm.
Fashionable.
Yeah. And I will open the door to join up with Ben.
Yeah, so Ben was leaning against the opposite wall, and he just kind of pushes himself forward, says, all right, I'll take you to the desk, and someone there can help you make your call.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
My pleasure, ma'am, and I do apologize for all of the noise. There was a man here who just last night he was pretending to be a doctor, and now he's pretending again to be a doctor. I'm going to have to make sure he's blacklisted from this establishment because he's not a doctor.
Yeah, he's actually a director of movies. It seems a little concerning that he keeps pretending to be a doctor. Are we worried that there's something wrong with his mind, or is he just trying to go places he shouldn't be going?
I think it probably is a little bit of both, so I'm not here to say that anyone is fit or unfit for
of course.
Managing their own emotions, of
right.
course, but he could be in some trouble here. So
right.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's good to know so I can take caution next time I run into him.
Yes, if you see that gentleman, ma'am, you should turn the other way.
Well, he did
don't follow.
Promise me an interview.
I would say give it up. If I were you, I would say give it up and have a long and happy life, because there's just something about that guy that yeah. Well, anyway,
so thank you very much for walking me here to the telephone and such good bedside manner.
So yeah, of course, I do have great bedside manner. If you don't mind, and he pulls out this little slip, if you would just please leave a 5-star rating and review. We'd love to have your feedback. It really impacts the way that our hospital receives bonuses. Of course, I don't personally receive a bonus, but what we're looking for is to make sure that the community knows that when you come here, you're receiving top-notch health care. And then, of course, our bonuses go to help the sick children in the community.
Oh.
We would never take more money. Yeah.
Oh, well, absolutely. If it goes towards the sick children, then... there have been some people who weren't quite as kind as you, but you've been the best, and Adrian, who I met, was just fantastic, so.
Oh, well, yeah, she just left with her assistant, so yeah.
Oh, that's a...
Yeah, I'm sorry that you two missed each other, yeah.
Oh, well, I'll have to reconnect with her at some point, because...
Yeah, they're honestly the best boss I've ever had. Just very generous and really interested in all of the details. That's something that you don't often get from hospital administrators,
Oh, yeah.
But she and her little assistant there, they are interested in making sure that things work out well. So.
Well, that's very good to hear. Where was she off to? Just heading home after work, or?
Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry. Time is probably lost on you right now, but it's about 2:30 in the morning.
Oh, God. Okay. Well, I'm very, very happy for her then that she gets to finally leave.
Yes, of course. Well, as I said, here's the phone. I don't know where the assistant is. She's supposed to be here now, but don't worry. She'll just tell her Ben Stonick told you to use the phone, and show her this. She knows that I am diligent about getting 5-star ratings and reviews, which you can leave wherever you catch your podcasts. So yeah, just go ahead and...
Oh, right. I don't know how to cast a pod, but I'll certainly fill this out and make my phone call. Thank you.
I'm so sorry. I don't know why I said that like that. That's so weird. Yeah, so I got to get back, and I'll see you later.
All right. See ya. I will pick up the phone and dial the operator.
Operator?
Yes, I would like to make a phone call and reverse the charges, please.
Understood. Go ahead.
I would like to make the call to Washington, D.C., the Peculiar Times, to Mr. Elliot Hawk.
One moment, please.
And you hear this long silence.
Mr. Hawk for you.
Oh, thank you kindly. Elliot, is that you?
Gladys, I'm so glad that you're giving me a call.
Oh my god.
It's been such a long time since I talked to you.
I don't even know how long it's been because I was unconscious and there's been so much going on. I can't even tell you.
You're a go-getter, going after the story, and you know what? That's why I hired you, Gladys. You come out guns a-blazing for the story.
Oh, that's me, all right. I'm chasing things I shouldn't even be chasing, but the story is there, and I know it. It's all intertwined, and this JJ, the director of the show, I think he might be part of it. Everything seems to be circling around him. But anyway, the reason I called is, I was wondering if perhaps you could ship a new camera to me.
Well, I gotta say, Gladys, this is the worst news I've heard at 2:30 in the morning in a very long time. Those are very expensive.
Yes, I totally understand. Terribly sorry, but listen, it's all part of the story that Antonio, who was one of the leads in the movie, he's the one who destroyed my camera. He smashed it against my head.
Well, it sounds like that's something that Mr. JJ is going to have to reimburse me for. That's a production cost on his terms.
Oh, that is perfect. Let's just have him pay for that. I'll chase him down and tell him the bill and whatnot. But yeah, if you could ship a new one, there is so much happening down here, and I feel horrible that I don't have a camera and can't capture any of it.
Yes, of course, Gladys, and you know what? I've just remembered that I forgot to wind my watch. Hold on.
Well, it is 2:30 here.
My God, it's 5:30 in the morning here. I'm late.
Oh, God, I forgot time zones were a thing.
I believe so.
Well,
I'll see you later. Goodbye, Alice, and I'll send you... Oh, I forgot your name's Gladys. Ha! I'm talking to my assistant.
It sure is. Send that camera as soon as you can.
Yeah, I'll ship it to you.
Perfect.
Ship it to your motel.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Elliot.
You gotta send me a goddamn story, Alice, or fucking Gladys. I'm so sorry. It's 5:30 in the morning, and normally I've got a cup of coffee in me, and I don't have a cup of coffee.
Oh, God. Send Alice after a cup of coffee, and I'll...
She doesn't live with me. She's just my assistant.
I thought you were at work.
Gladys, I live at work. I live...
Which is why...
You've been to my home. I live in the apartment above my house.
Which is...
above this... Alice, Gladys, you got me real confused. I'm very tired.
That's why I thought Alice was there, because you're at work, which is also your house.
She'll be in at 8:30 a.m.
Oh, God, that's
a
long time to go without coffee.
Well, I am very capable of making my own coffee, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, I appreciate that about you, Elliot. I really do. Anyway, this is an expensive phone call, so if you just send that camera, I will get some notes written up and send them to you, of course, as soon as possible.
Yeah, cheese and crackers. I forgot that you reversed the charges to me. Yeah, Gladys, we gotta get off the horn.
Yeah, of course. And, send my regards to Alice. She's just a love, and, I'll talk to you.
I'm hanging up now, sweetheart. I'm hanging up.
All right, now, bye.
They charge for the minute.
And I will hang up the phone. Whew, all right. Well, thank goodness that's taken care of. I'm going to... Do I remember where I was when... Or I could probably retrace my steps where the kidnapper took me back when he was lying and saying his name was Tori, and then it was actually Stanley, and...
Yeah, you can try anything. Go for it.
Okay. I will try to remember which way he led me and see if I can retrace my steps out whatever door he led me through.
Yeah, what's your intelligence here?
It's an 80.
Yeah, you're able to retrace your steps and know where you were. No problem.
Pretty smart.
Yeah, goddamn smart.
Perfect. So I will... cautiously open the door. I want to kind of peek out there, make sure he himself is not standing right outside the door.
You don't see anyone out there, so.
Okay. And then I want...
you see a couple people in the distance that are very clearly hospital employees, but that's really it.
Okay. And then I'm going to step outside, and I'd like to look around and see if there's any kind of clues he might have left behind, anything suspicious.
You do see the vehicle, which is still kind of wedged at an angle into a ditch. But outside of that, I mean, there's not anything in the parking lot that's going to give you any information.
Oh, I am going to sneak up on that vehicle in case he's still in it.
Roll stealth.
Yeah, that's an 83 out of 55. So I'm doing that thing where you're like tiptoeing, but not really, and you're actually making twice as much noise as you do it.
Yeah. So as you tiptoe, you feel like you're doing a great job, but the employees from the hospital actively turn and look at you because the gravel does that as you tiptoe across it.
Okay. And I'm going, as I get close enough to the car, I want to look in it and see if he's in there.
You don't see a person in there.
Huh. Interesting. I'm going to open the car door, see if it's locked.
Okay. It's not.
Oh. Excellent. Let's see what that little weasel might have left behind. And I'm going to look around, see if he left any, because Daniel told me he's a competing reporter, so I'm going to see, like, if he has a notepad with any of his notes, anything like that,
Sure
that
thing.
I could steal.
Roll spot hidden.
How did I roll the exact same thing? That's an 83 out of 70.
Okay.
I think I'll spend some luck.
Do you want to try and push the roll?
We went wild pushing the roll last week, so
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's do it. That's just fun.
Okay.
Oh my god, I rolled an 82. What is happening?
Gotcha.
Should have just
Okay.
spent the goddamn luck.
damn it.
So, you don't see anything, with the naked eye, but you know that these people can be very, very suspicious. And so you pull out this little pocket knife that you always keep on you, and you start gouging the seats apart, looking for some kind of a hidden clue underneath the seats. And you don't fucking find anything. But you do scratch yourself on a very rusty spring. And because you don't have the ability to see very well, and this medication isn't, widely available at this point, I don't think, you will eventually develop tetanus. It will continue to go untreated, and your body will shrivel up and become just absolutely an agonizing death for you to suffer in the future.
Oh my god.
But for now, you feel fucking fine. You're good. Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's wow. Okay. Well, if I don't see anything of use in here, then I'm going to casually step out of the car and kind of look and see if any of the hospital staff are watching me.
Yeah, no one seems to be paying attention to you. Just because you look like someone that's rifling through probably your own car is what they might assume.
Okay. Perfect.
Roll luck for me.
Okay, that's a 29 out of 55.
Okay. As you are stepping away from the vehicle, your foot hits something on the ground, and you see a camera that's just poking out underneath the bottom of the vehicle and under the running boards.
Oh my god, it's my lucky day. I am going to bend down and want to look at the camera first to make sure it's not like the film isn't exposed.
Yeah, it seems to be in pretty good shape. It's just dirty. It has some mud and grass and stuff all over it.
Perfect. I am going to snatch up that camera so hungrily because I've just been desperate to get pictures of all the nonsense that's going on. And while I'm kneeled down there, I would also like to take my little pocket knife and slash one of the tires so that if Stanley comes back, he can't get away.
As you slash the tire and you hear the air come out, it's almost like it spits across the road, and you hear this low rumbling. Just a couple of doors down and across the road. Roll listen.
That's a 26 out of 75. So that's a hard success.
Gladys, come to me. Gladys, come.
So yeah, you hear a voice like in the distance, and it beckons you to come toward it. Let me know what you do.
Can I roll a psychology to see if I feel like malice from this voice, or?
Yeah, try it.
Okay. Okay, 48 out of 45, so I'm gonna spend 3 luck.
Okay. You sense power.
I'm going to first carefully dust off the lens of my camera, get any mud or dirt off of it so I'm ready to take pictures of whatever's about to happen. And I'm going to cautiously walk towards that voice.
Okay. You actually see that the voice comes from behind a house, or I guess you hear that the voice comes from behind a house, because as you get closer, the beckoning becomes stronger, and your heart starts to palpitate from this feeling of being called by this otherworldly being.
I'm gonna take a deep breath and keep approaching it.
You see a barn behind the house, and it is quite dark in there.
I would like to roll a stealth to see if I can cautiously make my way into that barn.
Okay.
That's a 7 out of 55, which is an extreme success.
Okay, you are walking almost silently.
I feel you. You do not need to hide. Gladys, come.
I'm going to wait to say anything until I'm like just inside the barn so that I'm sure that the owners of the barn can't see me.
Okay, it is pitch black in there.
And once I've stepped just inside, I'm going to respond and say, "Now, who are you? Who is this?"
I have many names, but today you may call me Simon.
Simon? Like, wasn't that the name of the padre?
There is no padre here.
Oh, different Simon. I guess it's a common name.
Roll spot hidden.
59 out of 70.
The moonlight is cast into the barn, and you see 2 hooves just at the edge of the moonlight as the rest of the barn is still covered in dark shadow of night.
I'm going to raise the camera, which would have a flash on it, and I'm going to just point it out at the barn and take a quick picture so I can see if there's somebody hiding in the shadows.
Okay, as you do this, do you have a flash on your camera?
I'm assuming this camera has a flash.
Roll luck.
Okay. That's a 66 out of 52. Fucking Stanley.
Do you smoke?
Not as a habit.
Okay. I don't know if you would have a lighter or anything on you, but...
Yeah, probably not. So,
Okay.
I'm going to instead walk forward, like, cautiously, and so I don't accidentally trip over something since it's so dark, and kind of give my eyes a second to adjust to the darkness. And I'm going to say, listen, Simon, why don't you come out and show yourself so we can have a conversation face to face?
A kind of a muddled white horse with like gray spots comes forward into the light, just forward enough to where you can see its head, its front legs, and a little bit of its torso.
Oh my God, Simon, there is the most beautiful horse in here with us. Have you seen this horse? When I was a little girl, I dreamed of horses. I read every horse book I possibly could have. And, I had the model horses and begged my parents to take me riding. They of course were like, now Gladys, that's not very practical. We live in the city, but anyway, sometimes I talk too much.
Roll power.
Where's my power? There it is. 48 out of 35. Can I use luck for that? Do I want to use luck for that? If I can use luck for that roll, I will.
How much do you want to use? You'll need an extreme success.
Oh, shit. I don't think I have enough for that.
Can you push power rolls?
Extreme would be a 7, so there's no way I could get that on a push, probably.
You've done it before.
I mean, if you want to try it, you can.
What's the worst that happens?
You can try anything.
Oh, luck refreshes, right? Like, that would be...
Not next episode, but the next episode?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That'd be 41.
Oof. Gladys, Steph, just DM to player, I would not do it. But that's totally on you.
She just wants you to die.
Yeah.
Is it asking too much?
She's like, don't use the luck. You die.
Is this luck or die?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I want to use the luck. This sounds cool.
Okay. You do it. You feel your mind as this horse presses its forehead just right against yours, and it feels like it's trying to just give you some kind of message. But your fear kind of takes hold and you pull back and you do not receive it.
Even with the extreme success?
Well, the extreme success was to get away.
Oh.
If you had failed, you would have...
God damn it.
You would have received his malicious message.
Oh, it's malicious. Okay.
Well, that's what you think, because you've rolled luck to get away from him.
Oh my god. Okay. Listen, I'm not sure what's going on.
Are you unwilling?
This sounds kind of crazy, but are you the horse?
I am, but I am more. And I can make you more.
You're a magical horse? Oh my god, that's just like... Now, I feel like I should ask more questions before I just... Anyway, sorry, I've read a lot of storybooks as a child about beautiful white horses and magic and all that. What do you mean by making me more?
Do you crave the taste of glory? Do you desire fame?
Oh, well, yes, actually, I would like to make it big with my stories and become a famous reporter and, maybe show those creeps Pulitzer and Hearst what I can really do and that women should have a shot.
A book lies at your feet now.
Did it just appear out of nowhere?
Yes, it did.
I'll pick it up.
Give me your name, and I will give you a new life. One that you can live deliciously.
I feel like there's some sort of catch. This isn't like a deal with the devil sort of situation, is it?
Yes.
Oh!
But your time is limited. Look at your hand.
That's just a little scratch.
Will you consent to a vision of your most bitter future?
Sure, yes.
The horse, steps up to you and puts its head down for you, and you have the option now to push your forehead to its.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that since the horse is offering me the choice now.
You see yourself cut your hand and it rub against rust, and then you see yourself in a bed where Ben Stonick is over you and looks really worried. You have sweat pouring off of you, and it feels, and you can even feel in your bones this horrible ache and cracking, and you feel as your spine is just kind of almost trying to do this snail type movement where you are being pulled backwards slowly until your bones and nerves become so aggressively contorted that you die from the pain itself before the disease overtakes you.
You have been greedy, and the cosmic cost is your life ending in a painful death. But I will devour your greed.
Are you saying you can prevent that?
The horse blinks its eyes at you, and it rubs its cheek against yours. and you feel as it rests its head and neck on your shoulder. You can feel its hot breath as it breathes down the back of your spine.
I'm gonna involuntarily just like wrap my arms around his horse neck.
As you do so, you drop the book. And that serves as a reminder that you've been asked to write your name.
All right. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I can trust you that the vision was real, but that was horrible. I've got so many big plans, and the story is huge. I'm gonna really make it, and I'm gonna pick up the book again.
Mm-hmm.
And open it up.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a list of names in here, or are they blank pages, or what do I see?
It looks like blank pages to you.
Now, will any pen do? I've got my trusty pen with my notebook here.
A feather appears on top of, like a quill, rather, appears in the spine of the book. So it's there for you.
I will pull out the quill and stare at it thoughtfully for a moment, and then write my name in the book.
As you do so, you feel from the hand that you're writing with, the quill is filling with the blood from the fingers around where you're holding the quill, and you sign your name in blood. And then the feather and the book disappear. The horse steps forward. Roll sanity.
Oh no. Okay. Wow. Where was that earlier? That's an 8 out of 34.
Honestly, that is the best thing that could have happened to you, let me just say. That worked out. Having known that you have just made a deal with some ancient and evil creature, the horse now has this saddle on top of it. It's this brown saddle. And as you just feel like you have to climb into the saddle, you feel as it wraps straps of leather around your legs. Not too tight or anything. It's almost as though it's buckling you in. And you feel on these straps and all over the saddle what looks like nails protruding out of all areas of this saddle. Of course, none poking into you, but they are rusty nails. But you're not afraid of them. They're just there. And you now feel like you and this horse have this joined passion together. And your heart beats in a way that you can only describe as like that fluttering feeling when you fall in love. And as the horse steps forward, it is almost like your body shivers in this state of this prolonged orgasm. And you feel these shivers run down you. But while this orgasmic experience is happening, it doesn't feel sexual. It just feels completely emotionally and physically as though you are one with this person that's living inside of Simon.
Oh, wow. This is wonderful. I think I made the right decision. And I'm going to just sort of gently weave my fingers into his mane and say, all right, Simon, I need to track down this story. I need to find JJ.
Simon does not respond to you, but you do start running down a road. And in the very far distance, you can actually see through Simon's eyes as he narrows in on two taillights as it turns off of the road. And you know that you can't see that in person, but you are seeing it from a very, very great distance. And by some supernatural way, you are able to catch up with this vehicle. And then silence comes from what were the loud trotting noises of Simon's hooves hitting the ground. And then they become absolutely silent. And he takes a different direction. You stand in the darkness atop of Simon, and the more you sit upon him, the more you do feel as though you need to address him not as Simon, but as father. You watch as JJ and Lilith and Margarita rush out of the car and to the door of this house, but Daniel is behind, and he closes the door, and you watch as he kind of pretends to pick something up or tie his shoe right by the car door. And you watch as his face sort of contorts and looks inside of the car before the car rolls forward. And then he walks not to JJ and Lilith as they're trying to get in the door, but he walks around and outside of the light, and you see him listening at the window. Let me know what you do.
I'm going to whisper, Simon, Father, I think I'd like to listen in on that house as well. Do you think we could silently get up closer?
Of course.
Father pulls you around to the back of the house. You are never in the light. It's almost as though shadow clings to you. And then the straps and the nails go back into the saddle as though you're being asked to dismount. I should say that Daniel is in the only area wherein you would be able to hear. So do you sidle up beside him and just like listen with him?
Yeah, I think...
Do you let him know that you're there?
I think I would want to sneak up so that nobody in the house would hear me, but kind of make sure Daniel would see me out of his peripheral vision so that he's aware I'm silently standing there with him.
He grabs your wrist and just gives it like a comforting squeeze and puts one finger up to his lips, like the universal stay quiet motion. And you hear as a woman asks for a favor from this witch. She sounds like maybe she's Russian, but it's a little, like her accent is kind of weird. It doesn't strike you as absolutely Russian. But it's certainly very unusual to hear here. And a few moments later, the door bursts open and the woman is looking at JJ and Lilith. What can I do for you?
Lilith, it was I believe you told us
demon.
we're coming here, right?
Yes, we have a demon in this cat, and we need to get it out. And we are looking for a witch.
You have found her. My name is Bibi.
Come here, BB. Let's see what we can do.
You are welcome in my house. And she opens the door to you and lets you into her home.
She's so sweet. I will kill her for this kindness.
Both of you roll spot hidden.
Oh, God. How much garlic does she have lying around? Ooh, okay. I rolled a 27, but what is my... Ooh, 27, and my spot hidden is a 45.
Nice.
62 over 30, so I'm distracted by everything on the walls.
Mm-hmm. Lilith, you notice in the background there is a cat that is perched up on kind of a dresser or a credenza type piece of furniture in the corner. And it looks very old, and it almost has like its fur in kind of a beardy sort of shape, so it's a very fluffy cat, but it's certainly a very scrappy cat.
Okay. I look at it. I eye it.
Do not look at him. He is master of this house.
Who is? I don't see another person here.
It's because you are stupid.
Well, that's very unkind of you. It's not very hospitable either.
You will stop speaking in my house. You are not welcome. No, I can tell. You have disgusting intents.
Am I able to speak? Or does she like...
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you can still speak.
Well, ma'am, you barely know me, and I am quite taken aback at the type of accusations you're making against me. It's very unbecoming.
The cat jumps off of the credenza and onto the table, which is near you, and releases this, like, at you.
No, what? All right, well, do you think you could calm your cat down? It's quite feral.
No.
Have you ever
been
I
cannot.
Around a cat?
Well, there's this demon cat we have. Does this cat have a demon too? That makes sense. Do all cats have demons? Is that how it works? I never knew. No wonder dogs are man's best friend. They got angels and cats got demons. Man, I think I got a movie on my hands here.
It's true. Maybe you are not so stupid after all.
See, baby, I knew we would become fast friends. I seem to have a effect on people. You just gotta get to know me.
Well, you needed demon removed from your kitten, is that correct?
Yeah.
Is impossible.
What? Well, look, here. There's a demon in the cat. We need to get rid of it. Should we just kill the cat? Is that what we came here to do? I don't remember.
It's impossible. You cannot kill cat. The cat is offspring of my cat.
Wait, excuse me?
It's a powerful curse. Powerful curse.
Okay.
You cannot kill it. You will live long life.
Okay.
60, 50, 80 years. I cannot tell you the number, but decades for sure.
Is this true for all cats? I didn't realize cats live that long.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Just for these cats?
Yes.
Wait. So, if our cat is the offspring of your cat, then what does that mean then? Do we just leave the cat here with you?
Perhaps as payment for whatever else you want me to do. What's wrong?
Oh, wait, we should get...
Weren't we supposed to put Mother in a witch or something? Are we...
Yeah.
Do we want... I think the GM is saying no to us. Maybe that's not what I desire.
No, I'm saying no to my daughter. She keeps coming in here to ask me some shit. And I'm like,
Go away.
Wait, where is Mother?
No, I think
Wasn't
so.
she here?
No, she's in Margarita. Where's Margarita?
Is it Margarita here?
Margarita is writhing in pain on the floor silently.
On the floor of this house?
Yeah. Yeah. She is scraping at the flooring and like scraping at her skin.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. We need to, get.
How do we do that? Do you cast a spell or something? Look, Mother never taught me
No, I think the
spells.
witch does.
Oh.
You have a spell?
No, she never taught. I'm trying to learn spells here. Do you know spells?
No. I thought you said you just got a spell.
If you know spells, you better teach me them spells.
I don't know any spells.
All right, fine.
I know spells.
Oh, well, can you teach me spells?
I will teach you a ritual.
Oh,
huh?
okay. Great.
It's good. It will save your mother, who is trapped in your wife, I suppose. And you will do me a small favor.
What's the favor?
You take Rasputin to the ocean. That's where he wants to go.
Now, who is Rasputin? Is this a person somewhere that I'm not seeing?
It's the cat, JJ.
Oh, okay. Our cat or her cat?
Her cat.
Oh, what's our cat's name? Did we name the cat?
Well, I must be honest. I am not in the habit of naming things that I kill.
You killed the cat?
I will name it Grigori.
No, but if I'm
He's
going to
done.
kill it, I'm not going to name it.
He's done. Cat is now named Grigori. My cat is named Rasputin, and you take Rasputin to the ocean. Huh?
Oh, okay. I mean,
It's good deal for you, and
sounds
Grigori
simple.
stay with me.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'll take your cat to the ocean. Okay, well, fix Mother for me, could you? Because
Well, I can't. You must go to the ocean, and then the ocean waters will draw the souls out, and you find another vessel. Huh? It will be there.
like a ship, we have to find her a ship.
Okay, you stop talking.
All right.
You are very, very dumb. I will only negotiate with the sister.
Well,
Okay, but
she's my aunt.
what? I think she means because I'm a nun, JJ.
You're not a nun. Look,
Well, she thinks I
Is
am a
not
nun.
a nun. Is this the deception?
No, I am a nun. I am none of the things you would think that a traditional nun is. What if we don't do this? What if you just do the thing for us?
You want me to try doing ritual here?
I mean,
I could try.
I feel like we should do something to give her some sort of, I don't know, ease the pain. Something.
I suppose. It's only a short drive, just 2 days to the beach.
Oh my god. Do you have a driver?
No. I am Porter Witch.
Do you have a spell for that?
For the driving? I could maybe make a charm or something.
Honestly, I think if you could do that, that might help because we've had terrible luck with drivers recently. And the last one we had went missing. I don't know where the other one is.
I find him for you. No problem.
No, that's fine.
wait, that would be
But
fantastic.
we just need a charm for driving.
2 against 1. We look at the cards, we look at the tea, we look at the bowl, okay? And she throws out all of these like bones and feathers and things. Driver is dead. No, it cannot be helped. He's fine.
Wait.
No, he is dead. Not so long ago. Maybe just a few hours. Huh?
Wait, no, that can't
It's
be
sad.
true. There's no way Rudy's dead. He just wandered
We just
off.
saw him.
The bones do not lie. He is dead.
Well, how was he killed? Who killed him?
But you can't see that. There's no possible way.
It looks like it was actually quite terrible. But you know what? I see it right here. He was aroused.
Wow, that's my Rudy. Went out with a bang. God,
To say the least.
God rest his soul. Wow,
I'm very sorry for your loss, JJ.
it's a sad day.
Well, let's go to the ocean.
Rudy loved that.
Oh, I thought I was going to do a ritual here. That's fine.
Oh, yeah, no,
That
just
is
for the
good.
driving charm. So we can get there.
For the driving term.
Yeah,
yes,
'cause
I will make it. Who will be driving?
Oh, not me.
Okay. JJ, you will drive then, huh?
Well, okay, sure. You gonna put a charm on me?
No, I give you charm. I don't charm people.
Will it make me smarter?
That will take very long time to make for you.
I feel like that was an insult.
It was not.
Oh, okay.
It was truth.
It still hurts.
Very.
It's,
The truth hurts.
it does.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll make you drive, Charm. You take Rasputin to the ocean. He finishes ritual there with your mother girlfriend, wife. Who's she to you? Huh? I get a sense that there is tension here.
Well, I mean, it's really confusing. You're right.
Is love?
Well,
Can't help who you love, JJ.
well, no.
It's a little weird, but
Can you take my mother out of her so then it's just not weird?
Well, and what, to put her in a teapot? No, okay. I try.
Why-
For you,
why-
I try. You have good idea. I'll try, and we just see what happens, okay?
no, let's not do that. JJ, I can't believe you just did that.
What did I do? I just asked her to take mother out of Margarita. I didn't tell her to put it in a teapot.
It's fine. Is your mother? Is your girlfriend? I think you make the decision. Huh?
Well, no,
Okay,
my mother's
look
not my
around.
girlfriend.
No, it's not your girlfriend, but it's your body. It's beautiful body. Look at their lips. Beautiful lips. Supple breasts.
This is just getting really weird. I'm getting. No. So please stop.
It's okay.
Just a drive charm and maybe like an intelligence boost, and we're good to go.
Drive charm, intelligence boost, and you want me to put mama in
Another person,
something.
like another person. Yeah.
That's not me. I prefer
it's
just to
not
have
you or
one
me.
person in this body.
Yeah.
It's not you. It's not you.
No.
It's not Rasputin. Absolutely not.
Okay.
That will never happen.
Ever?
Never.
Okay.
I will kill you.
Whoa. BB. What about Grigori?
You know what happened to the last person who crossed me, who kicked Rasputin? We cursed him. Turned him into a cat. Yes.
Was
And
it
he will live.
forever? For 50, 60, 80 years?
Yes, well, he will live his life a monster, this man. And he will be hiding forever.
Is his
He's
name
stupid to kick Rasputin.
Antonio?
Yes, that's him. He's an idiot. You never kick a cat, huh? That's a good way to get cursed. Witches or not.
Sounds about right. He was kind of scummy.
He was the
Yeah,
worst.
he was.
Although he was just here to ask for a charm to end pregnancy. So what do I know? But,
Well, I think then that this is actually Antonio's kitten.
oh no,
I think
I can tell. He's linked to Rasputin. He's also linked to Antonio. But, when you have two fathers, sometimes you have to choose which one you want. And I can tell right now, Grigori, Rasputin, they belong together.
All right. What's happening then?
I think-
Do we need to find somebody to put mother into? Because I'll go out there and grab that lady that was just in here or something.
Do any of you know what her body might be? Huh? I could put it in anybody. No one.
I look out.
Didn't you just have the aroused driver who died?
Oh, well,
You could
no.
find him?
he left, and we had no clue what happened to him. This was the first time we'd ever heard something strange happened that was not him just running away.
That's very sad, actually.
It was JJ's best friend. Now he is crushed.
Oh, dear. Yes, I am so sorry. JJ, I should have broken the news to you in a very different way, but how you say, I am terrible.
Well, yeah, I mean...
I'm quite mean.
Yeah, your bedside manner has a lot to want.
I am not a doctor.
That's fair.
I am witch.
That's fair, yeah. I'm the doctor. You're the witch.
And I'm a wardrobe.
I don't think that book was out yet. I think you're ahead of your time. All right, here's what we're going to do. Everyone gather around. Actually, please just sit aside. I cannot do it with you in my workspace. I make a charm, and then I put your mother in something. And you notice that her accent keeps going back and forth between this kind of like Spanish-y, Latin-y, Russian, English type thing. And I would like both of you to roll psychology.
Nope.
Can I roll that too since I'm eavesdropping?
You sure can.
Ooh.
I rolled 45 and my psychology is 60. I can use luck if I need. Okay.
You don't need to.
Yeah, I rolled 83 out of 45.
I rolled a 90 out of 30. I am just distracted by Margarita Mother.
Okay.
I will say, though, that I've been writing furious notes this entire time.
Perfect. Nika, what is Lilith's intelligence?
She has a 90.
Okay. She is. And what is her education?
It's 85. Sorry.
Okay. Wonderful, wonderful. So as you're sitting aside and you're watching this woman work, you can see that her accent is, you can hear that her accent is certainly forced, rushed, as though she's trying to project that she's something that she's not. And as you look around her room, just kind of casually, you have all of these extra senses and you can feel and see things that other people can't. And you notice a lot of items in her home look to be extraordinarily expensive. Like maybe she stole them and maybe they were stolen from like royalty. In the corner, you see some robes from a priest, but you know that there's no priest here. And you begin to think about what she's saying, who this person is, and I'd like you to roll a history with advantage.
Oh god. What is that? That first one is an 82. Oh. That's not good. Oh, okay. 35 out of 15. Which is very bad.
Do you want to use luck?
Do you want to push it?
Can I push it?
Let's push it.
I want to push it.
Yeah, you can do whatever you'd like.
I've rolled a fucking 14!
Oh!
Okay. You just sort of calmly sit, close your eyes, take in all of the scent smells, this kind of forced accent, this weird coming to place, and you pull together Grigory Rasputin. He was this wandering priest. He was assassinated some 20 years ago. And you look in the corner and you see very clearly some jewels that you have seen in a book, some kind of manuscript or depiction of what these jewels have looked like for hundreds of years. And you know that they belonged to Alexandra, who was the Tsarina of Russia. And that perhaps this woman knew or served them, but that's kind of all you get from that. But you have this feeling that there is unnatural life in this house, and you have this feeling that there is unnatural power in this home as well.
Is there... Can I tell if it's radiating from her? I feel like it's coming from the cat. I feel like the cat...
It is absolutely coming from the cat.
Okay.
Your kind of vampiric senses kind of lead you to where power and unnatural power is coming from, because you feel a kinship with it.
Okay. So, okay. I want to watch her, and if she tries to do anything tricky, I might try to eat her.
Okay.
But I'm going to let her, like, proceed with the ritual and make sure.
Okay. Here, you take this, and she throws a lighter at JJ. You take this make you smarter. You become a new man, new brain. You say silly things less, okay? It's good. It's good.
Wait, so I have to say the words silly things and it makes me smarter?
I think she's telling you to take up smoking so you look cool.
Oh, well.
And that will make you smarter?
Okay. Yeah, I can see that. All right. Well, I mean, I love smoking, so.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
use this. You take a puff of cigarette. You pull the intelligence into yourself.
that tracks. All right.
Yes. And okay. Well, and here you hang this in your car, and it protects you. Okay, that's good.
Is it like a rabbit's foot with like a feather and one crystal on it or something?
Absolutely, it is. Absolutely.
This is the most magical thing I've ever seen. Well, baby, I appreciate it. I will cherish this and keep it safe, as it keeps me safe.
Good. Okay, and I found these little knickknackies, and I'll put your mother in them, okay? It's good. And you see the Cthulhu statue as she slams it down on the table. I put the mother into this, okay?
Wait,
everyone be
what?
quiet. And the candles all around you light. All right, here we go.
Okay, can I ask you a question real fast?
Absolutely, you can.
I were to eat her just enough to like knock her out, could then the angel go into her? Or would we still have to perform a ritual?
You can try it.
I don't want her to get stuck in the statue again, because I feel like she'll be real peeved. I'm gonna keep watching.
You watch as all of the candles like just sort of go to this, not this faint burning, but almost like a flare, as all of the fire just sort of continues to get hotter and hotter, and the house becomes so warm that you all just start sweating pretty heavily, and each of you notice that you are kind of heaving. It's almost like Lilith did when she was helping Margarita birth the kitten. And you watch as Margarita opens her mouth, and this darkness that both JJ and Lilith know to be Mother, to be Wilma, is pulled out of her and is pushed into this vessel.
I take a picture of that.
Roll stealth, unless you don't care.
I'll roll it. There is no flash, at least.
Okay, then roll with advantage. Yeah,
Okay.
roll with advantage.
Oh, yeah. So that's an 8, which is an extreme success.
You do so, and you're actually able to pop off 2 shots.
Hell yes.
No one seems any the wiser. Okay, I help you. You take the statue, you put it in the water, and the water will rush over it, and Mother will thrive. Okay, I tell you this because she may want you to release her early, but that is bad idea. Okay, don't do that. Never release a person into the wild. Okay, you have to put it back in the ocean where it belongs.
Wait.
And you take Rasputin with you. He wants to go. I keep Gregory.
Wait, I don't understand. I thought we talked about putting Mother in another person.
You gave me no person. I asked you for the body. You gave me no one. And it's done. It's done. There is nothing to... What shall you tell me do? I cannot do it again. Also, how you plan to pay?
We're taking Rasputin to the ocean, like you said.
That is favor to you, not favor to me.
How's that a favor to us?
I make you 2 charms.
The charms were to take Rasputin to the ocean.
How you think ritual it will commence?
Can I eat
if
her?
Rasputin is not there?
Wait, hold on. We'll go get dinner later. All right, Lilith, calm down. Look, baby, you are going to teach me this ritual so that I can take Mother out of this statue and put it into whoever I want. Yes. This was not a part of the deal we talked about. I feel like you didn't give me a moment to look around. I said, I'll go outside and find somebody. And you're like, here's a Cthulhu statue. Baby, I'm a little upset right now. I thought we were becoming friends, and I feel like I've been taken. I've been only nice.
Friendship was mistake on your part. I said no such thing. You say I did not say this.
I look at Lilith.
I use that as all of the justification I need, that it's the go-ahead to eat her. So I want to eat the witch. This is a bad idea.
It's
very bad.
It's so bad.
I take a picture.
All right. Roll fighting brawl.
No, thank you. Oh my god.
Boy. I'll tell you what, I am rolling like so good today.
Can I do something real quick? I feel like JJ has latent powers that he hasn't really tapped into. Can I use occult to try to maybe give Lilith an advantage? I'm not really sure what Lilith's about to do, but I assume whatever she is doing is going to be in revenge for Mother, and I want to support her in that.
Okay. Yeah, you can try anything.
Now, am I rolling occult or power or...
Roll occult, and if you roll under, then you'll give advantage to Lilith.
And perfect. And then, is there anything like I can use to increase my personal role in occult? Like maybe some kind of charm or focus point or something. Like if I grab Cthulhu statue and I have my hand on Mother, can I channel her to bolster my powers?
Sure, you can try that.
Does that mean I get advantage?
Go ahead and are you going to pick up the Cthulhu statue?
Yes,
or put your hand on it at
Yes.
least. Okay. As you do that, roll power.
All right, so that is 55 under 85 power. Can we use luck on power?
You don't
Okay.
need it. You feel this surge of energy much stronger than that of your mother. And you feel this sense of dread kind of come into you, and you feel the depths of dread in the lowest part of your bowels. And you look at Lilith, and you can see Lilith for what she is as her fangs begin to grow, as you don't see blood pumping in her heart. You just see this creature that exists inside of Lilith. So the film has been removed from your eyes. You see her for every unnatural thing that she is, but you do give her advantage.
All right.
Okay. My fight brawl is a 60. I got a 20.
Okay, so that's an extreme success, right? Okay, great. So then the win goes to you. I also got an extreme success. But it does go to you. So let me know what you do.
I think she just like kind of sees everything and puts it together, and whenever she's like saying that if she if mother tries to get out early, like don't let her, kind of just being like, I don't think that this is like what we wanted. I feel like we got hoodwinked. And I just want to kill her or drain her enough that we can use her body to put mother in.
Okay, great. You do this. You start pulling blood out. And as you pull the blood out, you begin to pull the memories from BB out of her body. And you roll sanity as you pull memories of places and timelines that you have never seen and could never imagine. You watch as your own red and bloody cape flies in the wind behind you as you, as BB, walk through just battlegrounds drenched in blood. And you look in the mirror and you see BB, you see yourself. And you don't feel so much like Lilith, and you don't feel like the name BB is the correct name. She lied to you about her name. And she smiles, knowing that you're watching this memory with her. You will call me the boss, okay? And that's where we're gonna go.
On my sanity, I did get a 35 out of 60.
Oh, perfect. Okay, great. So you'll survive it.
Oh my gosh. This is amazing.
I love that it was a very
fun
Gladys heavy episode, and how like everything went her way, and then you enter JJ and Lilith together, and we're just like, let's do this. What? We're gonna throw down and fuck some shit up.
It was so good.
Oh god.
A well-crafted plan, not with Lilith and JJ.
I want to snap a picture of that vampire attack.
Oh yeah, for sure. Make sure that you open that up. I think that's actually a really great way to open up the next episode.
Yeah.
And with your, I don't think that you've moved, so you could continue to keep your stealth roll. So just remember that for next time we play.
I'm
Hell yeah.
planning on
in your
moving
notes.
after I snap the picture, so we'll get to that
All
next
right.
time.
Wow.
Good episode.
Wow.
That was fun.
Oh,
love it.
That was fun.
Guys, if you haven't seen the movie The Witch, fucking go watch it.
I need to.
That is absolutely where I pulled everything from for the voice, the everything for Simon. So just to pay homage to A24 and that film, so good. So if you haven't seen The Witch, come back, watch it, and tell me what you think about it. Tweet me about it. That would be awesome. If you want to know how to tweet at the show, it's very easy. You can download an app or go to your PC, desktop, whatever, and you can get on twitter.com, and we are at CAF Podcast.
You can find me at I Think I'm Fred.
You can find me at Nika_Howard.
I'm at Starlit Firefly.
And Mike is at One Gaming Lane, and I am at Typical Veronica. Bye.
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 This episode was edited by Steph Kingston. You can find her on Twitter at StephOKingston. This episode was produced by me, Veronica. The intro was composed by Rob Anderson.